Thank first of all for coming out today to help us to provide information and an update to our residents throughout the area. First of all, let me congratulate our crew for the hard work and the diligence they provided last night and throughout the night through the somewhat unexpected continuation of the snow that we received last night. We started yesterday. The county started at 11 a.m. yesterday pre-treating roads, and we continue to do so throughout the snow. Unfortunately, at the height of it during the rush hour, our crews were in the same traffic as many of the cars. And as a result of that, we did not have maximum effort actually during the time of the rush hour yesterday. But they continued throughout the night and pre-treated the roads to give us the best chance that we could have in order to ensure that we had safety on the roads. We are now getting ready, and we've been getting ready for the last few days for the snow that is anticipated this weekend starting tomorrow. Our police and fire rescue personnel are all ready. We have 500 pieces of equipment to start with. We pre-treated the roads as indicated before, and we will continue to do so throughout the night and throughout the day. Our first priority, of course, is for primary and secondary roads. Those we somewhat cleared roads for emergencies and other individual components therein to make sure that we ensure that we can have the maximum safety for people who may be caught in the weather. The expectations have ranged from anywhere from 12 to 34 inches of snow. This is basically a blizzard, and wind gusts of 35 miles an hour. And so as a result of that, we could have ice, we could have power outages, and we could have challenges with visibility. But we believe that if the snow comes anywhere near that prediction, we will have an opportunity, maybe starting the later part of that, sometimes on Sunday, to get our maximum efforts throughout that. A blizzard means blowing snow, means that even after the street is plowed, it can become covered again by drifting snow. And so we may have to go back repeatedly over a number of streets to make sure that we have the conditions where we want to. We also may have downed trees, and as indicated before, power outages. My message to the residents, of course, is to get where you need to be before the snow starts. Depending on the amounts of snow expected, the snow event will well into the weekend. As I indicated before, we think based on the estimates thus far that Sunday may be a maximum opportunity for us to get the snow that has fallen, assuming that it stops sometimes on Sunday. The whole weekend will be treacherous, and therefore we're asking people to, in fact, get your cars off the streets. All county lots will be open and free starting on noon and at least up until 9 a.m. on Monday. We want you to get what you need. Look out for your neighbors, especially the elderly throughout the community. I take this effort on snow very seriously, and I've given our crews and our leadership instructions to move the snow, to provide safety for our residents, and to make sure that we have the maximum effort. Snow, unfortunately, is a costly operation, and we have budgeted money for the snow, but oftentimes we never budget enough. And when you have 18 to 34 inches of snow, that can go beyond our immediate budget, but we will not spare expenses in trying to ensure that we get a hold of this snow. We have a top-notch operation, and we'll go into a little bit of details when I'll ask Al Rossi to come in and say a few words, and I'll come back in just a moment. Al?
Thank you, sir. We actually activated our snow operation center yesterday. Safety is paramount, so we ask people to stay home, stay safe, and let us do our work and clear the roadway for you so you can get out. And also, as the county executive indicated, we're going to start this operation with 500 pieces of equipment. Our trucks will be loaded and ready with the first flurries that hit the ground, and we're going to continue our operation through the storm. And of course, there are so many unknown about this storm, and we have done it in the past, and we're going to deal with this same way, and we're going to ramp up tremendously on Sunday to start hauling operation, because as you know, in our business districts we need to haul away snow, and we will do that. So we are ready. We are mobilized. We have over 100,000 tons of salt ready to go help us with this operation. And again, I want to emphasize on the safety, and also if you don't have to be out, don't go out, and also don't park along the streets or snow emergency routes. As the county executive indicated, parking lots and garages in all the districts, those public facilities, of course, are free. So we encourage people to park their cars in the garages and lots, and don't park on the streets. And at this point, as the county executive indicated, it will be free until 9 a.m. on Monday, and depending on the situation, we will update that. So I have the Chief of Highway Services here, Richard Dorsey, and he can give you the other information, but he has been doing this for many, many years in the county, and he has done a great job. So,
good afternoon, and appreciate Mr. Leggett and Mr. Rashid's comments. Our staff is ready. We have 275 staffers with a multiple number of contractors that's going to support this event. We're ready for the event. We're ready for the challenge. We just ask the residents of Montgomery County to be patient and allow us to perform our activities.